Become the mentally toughest version of yourself. Six strategies of David Goggins to become mentally tough. Chapter 2, Understanding Discipline versus Motivation. Before you understand the six strategies, it is a very important to clear understand one thing. What discipline actually is and how is it is different from motivation. Most people confuse these two, and that confuse is one of the biggest reasons why they fail to stay consistent in life. One thing you need to understand very clearly is that discipline is not a natural talent. Nobody is born disciplined. It is a skill, and like any other skill, it can be developed by anyone with practice and consistency. To understand this deeply, imagine a simple example. There is a stone in front of you, and you are trying to break it with a hammer. Every day you hit that stone again and again, but nothing happens. 10 days pass, 20 days pass, even 50 days pass, and the stone still looks exactly the same. Then one day you hit it once more, and suddenly it breaks into pieces. Most people will say that the final hits broke the stone, but you know the truth. It was not just like one hit. It was all the previous hits, all the effort, all the consistency that finally led to that result. This is exactly how discipline works. Results may not slow immediately, but every action is building something internally. Today, our lives are full of distraction, social media, notification, web series, constant environment, constant entertainment, and endless scrolling have made our attention weak. This distraction act like that stone blocking your growth. If you don't have discipline, you keep getting distracted and your progress stop. But once you develop discipline, you slowly start breaking these distractions. One day, one one by one, they lose control over you and you start gaining control over your life. Now let's understand the difference between motivation and discipline in a very simple way. Motivation is like electricity. When electricity is there, everything works. The phone runs, the fan runs, the lights are on, and everything feels easy. But the moment electricity goes off, everything stops. In the same way, when you feel motivated, you wake up early, go to the gym, study, and work out hard. But the moment motivation disappear, you stop everything. This is why most people start strong but fail to continue. Discipline, on the other hand, is like an inventor. Even when electricity goes off, the inverter keeps thing running. In the same way, even when motivation is gone, discipline keeps you going. It doesn't depend on your mood, your feeling, your situation. If you have discipline, you wake up early day at the same time. You go to gym every day, you study every day, regardless of how you feel. Discipline doesn't Discipline does not wait for the right mood. It creates consistency without excuses. Look at a real life examples. A mother does not wait to feel motivated to take care of her child, whether she feel tired or not, whether she feels like or not. She still wake up, feed, feed the child, and takes responsibility. That is discipline. Similarly, Virat Kohli does not decide his workout or diet based on how he feels on a particular day. His routine is fixed and he follow it this discipline even people like delivery workers deliver package daily. Whether it is hot, raining or uncomfortable. They don't depend on motivation, they follow discipline. Another important difference is that motivation gives short-term result, while discipline gives long-term result. Motivation is emotional; it's come and goes. It depends on how you feel at particular moment. But discipline is independent of emotion. It become part of your life system. It become your identity. Motivation might help you start something, but only discipline will help you continue and complete it. Think about your life. How many times have you felt motivated and started something new? Maybe you joined a gym, started studying seriously, or tried to build a new habit. But after a few days, that motivation faded and you stopped. This is a common pattern. It is not because you have weak, but because you were depending on motivation instead of building discipline. Discipline means doing the work even when you don't feel like doing it. It means showing up on the days when you are tired, when you are bored, when you don't see result. It means continuing even when there is no excitement. This is where a real growth happens because success is not built in the moment of motivation. It is a built in the moment when you choose to continue despite not feeling like it. Once you understand this difference deeply, your entire approach to life changes. You stop waiting for motivation. You stop making excuses. You stop depending on feelings. Instead you focus on building system, routines and habits that you follow no matter what. That is the moment when your life start becoming stable and predictable. In simple words, motivation is what gets you started, but discipline is what keep you going. If you really on only on motivation, your life will always be inconsistent. But if you build discipline, your action become consistent, and consistent actions lead to powerful result over time. This is why before learning any strategy, you must accept one thing. If you truly want to change your life, you cannot depend on motivation. You have to build discipline because in the long run, discipline is not just a habit. It becomes who you are.